Are you ready to go into Farmer McCoy's garden? Yeah, it's just kind of a bizarre gate. Yeah, super weird.
Hey, Spam.
Hey.
Where are we?
We're at the Donamore Cabin.
Ooh, and how was it inside?
Well, there were a lot of bells here because there was a herd of cows overnight.
Inside the cabin?
Oh, well, no, they were outside the cabin, but you could hear the bells inside the cabin. The cabin itself was quite nice.
Cool. And what's that behind you?
Theoretically, it's an outhouse.
And how was that?
We did not go into it because it is terrifying.
Oh, and who's that?
Oh, it's Bethusa. Oh, hi. Oh, yes. She's a very good companion.
Oh, there she is. And where is this cabin located? That's more important.
Oh, we are 1.5 miles from Oregon.
Woohoo!
Almost out of California.
Woohoo! Oh, hi. All right, let's go.
Okay, so the cows were running, and now they're walking because they're fat. But it's really funny because you can hear the bells, and it just accelerates.
Hey!
Hi.
Look where we are! Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Oregon! Canadian border, that way.
I guess. I'm in Oregon? No.
Yeah, and also I think that sign's just tilted. I think that way is Canada.
Okay, so Cougar Bait asked me when we left the last resupply if we had enough fuel, and I said yes, definitely we did. And that was a lie, and now we don't have fuel. So, because it was my fault, we traded some foods, and one of the foods I got was Quaker Oats, apple and cinnamon. So I'm just gonna eat this. I've never done that before. There's someone on trail named Quick Oats who does it. So Coog wanted to record what this looks like. So here we go. It's food. I'm not gonna sneer at calories. It's kind of dry. Very dry. It's good. Hey, Coog, what's that?
It's Trail Magic!
Yes!
Trail Magic forever! So we just want to give you a little tour of our hotel room here at Callahan's Lodge by Ashland. This room was just $119 a night and includes laundry as well. And look how nice this is. We have a fireplace with cozy chairs, TV, soaking tub. We have a balcony that overlooks the woods here. And we also have, okay, so we're in the bristlecone pine room. That's a fern, I think, but it's cool.
Yeah.
But inside here, we have cozy bathrooms.
Yay.
How excited are you?
I made a squeal more appropriate for a 10-year-old girl than a grown-ass man.
Yeah. And actually, maybe this is this a pine? No, this is a yellow pine. It's not a bristlecone pine. But pretty cool.
But
I like the decor.
Back has rocking chairs.
Oh, I didn't notice there were rocking chairs.
Yeah.
Still a little chilly out here, but it's nice.
So we learned today, our friend Prometheus was in the Sierra and had to jump into a river to save 2 of his trail friends. Like that guy anyways, but good job. And I hope everyone is okay and unfrostbitten. I had my own moment of heroism this morning that I wanted to share with everyone. I was picking up my quilt, and it was dry from where it was drying, and Sarah yelled, "Watch out," and I noticed all these flying things around me, and I thought they were bees, and so I ran away as quickly as I could, tripped over a rock and fell about 5 feet away from my quilt. Turns out she was actually warning me that my quilt had a hole in it, and the flying things were the down coming from my quilt. So I ran away from a bunch of feathers and fell down, and we fixed my quilt. Everything's okay.
So here we are, and it's snack time on the trail. What are you having for snack?
Well, first I had one of these awesome Cherry Mountains.
Ooh, a mountain bar.
Which, by the way, if you guys see them at home, I'd never seen these before. They are amazing.
And they have Mount Rainier on the label because they're made in Tacoma.
Yeah, so folks at home. I also had the Frito-Lay Munchies sandwich crackers. And then I've been having some problems getting enough calories on trail and continuing hiking, so I've needed to up my calorie count. I decided to take a hint from my friend Wolverine. I packed out some whipped Duncan Hines frosting. Chocolate, of course.
And you're just eating that straight?
I mean, I don't know how else you did it on the trail.
Like on a cracker or something?
The crackers have peanut butter on it.
That'd be good with chocolate.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, I regretted it. So, the trail, all in all, has been really great. But occasionally, you're walking through the woods, and you see something like this. And, wow.
All right, good morning. Today is day 96. And as you can see, I am dressed all in black with a beautiful black veil to celebrate the deaths of all of the mosquitoes that have either bit me or attempted to bite me. We're going fast, trying to keep ahead of this swarm. And we woke up early too so that we could take down our tents without mosquitoes. They are pretty bad. So today, that's the goal, stay ahead of the mosquitoes. And then in about, I think 8 miles, we're gonna hit Devil's Peak, which is currently very snowy and may or may not be difficult. We'll see. We've heard mixed information. So that's next. And then tomorrow we hit Crater Lake. So I'm really excited about that. I've never seen it in the snow before. So that'll be a really fun, different experience.
So here are some pretty flowers that are growing on Lucifer's Peak. The next mountain we're going on is Devil's Peak, which seems rather redundant to me.
Very controlled. Excellent. We just glissaded down part of this mountain or this slope and not the whole thing because I'm a chicken. So you can see up where the top is. We came across this ridge all the way over, and then we climbed down between the rocks there. It was fine, and then we did some zigzags and came over here so that we could slide down. How was it?
It was good.
It was awesome!
Let's do it again. And now, Sarah Bettis glissading down the mountain. I just want to be clear, folks, that this is not in slow motion. Woo! So we're here at Crater Lake. That's Wizard Island you can see behind me. Probably the silliest thing about through hiking here though is there's absolutely no water available. We had to go to the restaurant and have our stuff refilled. So this is probably our first 30-mile water carry. So that's gonna be special. I have 2 beers and 2 liters, so we'll see how it goes. I love this lake though. It is so beautiful. Even when the clouds are out, the level of clarity and blueness really doesn't come across in video. But absolutely gorgeous, and it's kind of surreal to be someplace that we actually know and have been before. Before now, it feels more like a adventure, but you don't really feel the miles because you don't know how far away it is. But this is someplace we've actually driven to over the course of a couple of days, and I'm really feeling the distance a little bit. Hey Coog, how was the climb?
Oh man, it was so hard. Look at all of the snow. Oh my gosh.
I just feel like I shouldn't be encouraging this behavior.
It's so cute though. No, don't scare him.
I think you just said something foul in the squirrel.
I guess so.
Tyvek? Tyvek?
You're actually hitting
There
me
you
with
are.
your backpack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
So cougar bait.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Killing mosquitoes?
Yeah, why aren't you just getting out of the tent so we can leave?
Because I want to shake out all of these. Can you see all these? I want to shake out all these little bodies.
She's been doing this for maybe 5 minutes at this point. There's so many mosquitoes.
Look how many there are.
Oh my god.
I do not know how we're going to get all these out of the tent. We're about to fold it up with all these mosquitoes inside. And that's gross.
Oh god, they're after.
Yay! This is the PCT.
And hey, it's almost July.
It's almost July. It's the end of June.
Yeah, and you know, mosquito nets and snow on the same day. It's just so wonderful.
Yeah, not really. All right, so today we'll be passing alongside a section called Diamond Peak. And we have been told by the southbound or Sobo hikers that Diamond Peak is completely impassable and no one is doing it. They're all skipping that section of the PCT and taking an alternate route. So looking at the topo maps, it doesn't really seem like Diamond Peak should be very difficult, any more so than things we've already done. So our group is planning to attempt Diamond Peak today before we get to camp. Our camp is on the other side. And I'm also just wondering about this whole situation because at our last campsite there was a sign that told of an alternate route that would take you around Diamond Peak, and it shaves 7 miles off of the PCT. So we're kind of wondering if people are just using that as a shortcut and that maybe Diamond Peak is not as bad as it sounds, or maybe it was bad 3 weeks ago. Because there are notes in Guthooks, our GPS navigation app, that from Oreo, who is somebody that we started with back in March. And Oreo came through here about 10 days ago, and she did not have any concerning comments on there. So definitely not true that no one is going through this section, because we know for a fact Oreo did. And we're just gonna see what it's like, and hopefully we'll make it through okay. This is the impassable Diamond Peak, which we are clearly passing, and everyone is alive. All right, so we made it through Diamond Peak over there. We didn't actually have to climb the peak, we just ran around the base of it. And it was pretty snowy, but it was definitely not impassable. I think it probably was about 3 weeks ago. But now it was just, you know, some careful navigation, and we were able to do it. And yeah, it was a lot of snow, but nothing sketchy, nothing anywhere near compared to some of the sketchy snow that we've done before. So that was great. And now we are on our way into Shelter Cove to get some restaurant food. That's what we always look forward to, is the restaurant food. The couple hikers ahead of us definitely did not go through Diamond Peak. We were the first fresh footprints for a while, so that's kind of cool too, to know that people were avoiding it and we did it. So this is my water bottle that I've been using for the last month probably. So you can see what that looks like. And now I have a brand new water bottle. It's so clear and beautiful. I love it. Hey Sam.
Hey.
How far did we go today?
Well, right now we've gone about 25.5 miles, and by the time we roll into camp, we'll have gone 26.5, so a little over a marathon.
Woohoo! A marathon! So we are here at Horseshoe Lake filtering water. We're just a little bit before camp, and there is water at camp, but it looks like it might be a marsh. And there are a lot of mosquitoes, so we're trying to stay safe here. And the good news is we are done filtering water. The bad news is I dropped my phone in the lake, but it seems to be okay. I am recording this video with it, and it is supposed to be waterproof, so it seems like I got lucky there. So today is day 106, and we are in the Three Sisters Wilderness heading towards Bend. We're getting some amazing views. This is so beautiful. And we heard that we'll be passing through some snowfields up ahead, so that should be really pretty too. On our way to Mackenzie Pass, where we'll hitch a ride down to Bend. There's also a ton of hikers out this weekend, which is really weird. It makes sense because it's 4th of July weekend, so there's a lot of just like weekend hikers. But we're kind of used to having the place to ourselves, so it feels a little bit weird. But that's beautiful. This is really beautiful. Just had to share this with you. Came across another meadow, and we're almost past South Sister. And of course, now they pulled my camera out. Middle Sister is behind the trees. But we are now headed towards Middle Sister as we travel through this Three Sisters Wilderness. And there have been so many hikers. We just passed a couple more weekend hikers, and I gotta say, don't store your blow-up Thermarest outside of a stuff sack on the outside of your pack. That just sounds like a really bad idea. Almost everyone has done that, and I don't get it. So there's a peak, a little bit of the mountain right there. And the other news that we've heard is that the Sobo hikers, or southbound hikers, are striking again and telling people to take an alternate route and not go over the PCT because it is too dangerous ahead. So I don't think it'll be too dangerous for our group, but we'll keep that in mind. There you go, there's Middle Sister. So beautiful!
So cute.
Hey, Bachula, what do you think about those booties?
They're so cute. Yes, you need to put that one on better, Bob.
Alright, believe it or not, this is all a field of obsidian that we're walking across. You can see it right there. Whoop, there's Spam. Pretty crazy how much snow there is still in July.
Hey guys, so we're celebrating our anniversary a little early because it's a little bit more fun when not covered in snow and bugs. So we're staying in St. Francis McMenamins, and this is our room. It's a lot of fun, and apparently, apparently each floor of the hotel has a secret room. So we're gonna go find all of those, right, Coog? So we haven't filmed most of these, but there are secret rooms here in McMenamins, which is just pretty cool. We're having a lot of fun finding these.
I'm in one of the secret rooms at McMenamins.